Hey friends! I'm in Madagascar right now, but I haven't seen any penguins around. However, you can catch some massive lobsters with green shells and crabs as big as your face. So today, I'm enjoying my seafood freedom again. I've been diving around the island, and in the shallow waters you can find a lot of long spring snails and small spider snails. But today I'm not really in the mood for snails, so I decided to try something else. I swam deeper and brought my gear with me. Sure enough, I saw something good. I quickly loaded my spear gun and dove back into the shallow area to see if I could find a batfish. I managed to catch one. It's a decent size, around 4 or 5 pounds. I kept searching for about 10 more minutes, but couldn't find any bigger fish. Then I found a lobster hiding in a reef cave about 7 meters deep. At first, I wanted to grab it with my bare hands, but since it's rare to see one, I decided to play it safe and use the spear gun. While I was near the lobster, I spotted a big school of black-tailed fish. They were the perfect size, so I grabbed one to take back for some extra food. I kept diving around the reef caves, hoping to find some big groupers. After a long search, I found another lobster hiding in a hole. This one looked different, but it wasn't as big as I expected. After a couple of hours, I hadn't found many fish, but I did manage to catch a couple of lobsters. Just when I thought I was done, I found 3 more lobsters. This time I didn't need the spear gun. I decided to grab them with my bare hands. Out of the 3, I caught one, and that was enough for me. On the way back, I spotted a huge sea turtle, slowly swimming along, completely ignoring me. This turtle was enormous, probably over 100 pounds. As I got closer to the shore, I saw another one. I guess it was high tide, and they were foraging along the shore. By the end of the day, I had caught 3 lobsters and a few more fish. Later in the evening, my brother told me that there were also big red crabs around. So we went back out, and sure enough, I found some blue-dotted kilnfish and even a pepper eaglefish. As I swam through the sand, I came across a couple of big hermit crabs. Madagascar has a lot of these, and they're pretty big. I also spotted 2 large crabs, but it was hard to grab both since I had one hand holding a flashlight and the other with the camera. I ended up catching one big crab, but couldn't find the second one. I did, however, spot a grouper hiding in the reef, so I went for that. Later, I found even more sea turtles, 4 huge ones in total, each weighing hundreds of pounds. Finally, I came across the biggest crab yet. This guy was huge. After searching for what felt like forever, I finally caught it. As I was heading back, I missed some lobsters but ended up catching a bunch of crabs. I also caught an octopus to finish off the day. By the time I walked back, the tide had gone out, and I had to walk for about 200 meters. I was exhausted. Here's a look at the evening's catch. A pretty big octopus, estimated at 2 or 3 pounds, some small fish, and huge crabs. My local friend was waiting for me, but since I swam the wrong way and took over an hour, he went home to sleep. Now I just need to put everything in the fridge. I'm so tired. Time for bed. That's it for today. See you next time, friends.